Core!
Let me translate for you. Ice just got a huge buff.
Now, listen. We've clowned on ice for years. Maybe we've clowned on it the hardest of any person ever. Me specifically. That was rude. But, I mean, it did some good. The devs knew ice was terrible because we kept telling them it was terrible. Everyone collectively agrees ice is bad.
Everyone already knew. We just raised awareness.
We did.
And it was wrong for it to be bad.
Worst school in the game, F tier. Now, what if we take ice? Here's what the devs were thinking. Let's take ice, the worst school in the game. What if we give it the best spell humanly possible? Ice has Tempest now.
Ice has Tempest. It's slightly weaker than Tempest. By slightly, I mean almost half.
Yeah, well, if you upgrade it through the spell elements, it gets up to 65 damage a pip, which is very close to Tempest.
Let's show them the spell core.
Okay, this is very freaking hype. Snowball Barrage. This is maxed out. 65 damage per pip to all enemies. No shadow pip required.
So this is max path, though, right?
Yeah, I maxed it out. Let me show
Pull
you.
up the path.
Don't tell me where to go.
So as it starts off at 45 damage a pip, that's pretty terrible. Honestly, not gonna lie. Even though it's Tempest, it's so weak, it's like non-usable. But then we get up to max path. This is only 15 damage less than Tempest. You took the weakest, worst school in the game and basically just gave them Tempest.
I have Tempest on Itachi standing right next to you, and it does 80 damage per pip.
With no spell elements, you can't upgrade Tempest.
No spell elements.
You can upgrade Snowball Barrage and make it very close to Tempest.
So 45 damage per pip is laughable.
Yes, that's horrible.
But by the time you get to the third and fourth tier, it's very solid. 65 damage per pip, cracked.
Now, legitimately, this like changes the whole meta of the game. Dare I say, this makes Ice not the worst school anymore. This is such a good spell. Can I not get... Who's with me? Has this officially saved Ice, at least a little?
It has redeemed them as much as you possibly could, leaving all other things the same.
All it took was every shadow spell being rebalanced and ruined to give Ice the best conceivable buff you could. You gave it the best spell in the game. Tempest.
It took a school that had no damage, no pierce, no good spells, and no will to live, and gave it a good spell.
Yeah, no will to live still. That's very much gone. So you get this at level 108. Storm gets Tempest at
level 1-8.
Yeah, 18. So there's a few levels more before Ice gets its Tempest, but how many schools get Tempest? Back then, it was only Storm.
Just think, I get Tempest at the age I could vote. You get your Tempest at the age you could run for Congress.
Legit. Like, how much more can be said? This is the best scenario possible for this spell.
This is the best spell change Ice has ever gotten, easily.
I don't think I can call Ice the worst after this. I don't think I can. That's way too good of a spell that you can just spam in. Tempest was the glass cannon worst defense school's bread and butter. They just gave it to the tank school. I mean, Life still has more health, but we're still the tank school at heart.
Insert that meme below is like, copy my homework, but don't make it obvious. And then put the two spells next to each other.
Listen, this could, if you're Storm and you're salty about, like, I have so much less health and now Ice has my best spell, this is probably going to lead to Tempest getting spell elements at 140 damage per pip. Not going to happen, but it could.
Imagine Tempest at 105 damage per pip.
Yeah,
that would be crazy.
They're not going to do that, but...
They're not going to do that, but...
Legit, Ice can't be the worst anymore. It can't be. The Ice is like... It's like right at half now, probably.
It's been upgraded. You've heard it here first. It's been upgraded to mid.
Yeah, legitimately, the biggest hater of Ice in all ways.
The biggest lover of Ice. You were only angry because your lover was done improperly.
Yes. I can't say ice is bad anymore. I legit can't. This spell
I can.
is too
You
good.
want to see me do it? Ice is bad.
Ice is bad.
It's better.
Ice is bad. Ice is bad. I can't say it. I literally can't say it now.
Ice is better than life.
Undisputably better than life now.
It's better than balance.
Indisputably better than balance.
You can argue that it's better than fire.
I would say better than fire
If
now.
you're incorrect. If you're incorrect. If you don't have Scald Incendiate.
Yeah.
It's a closer story.
Now, Scald Incendiate is cracked to the upper max gills, but you do need like a kind of niche setup for that. I mean, this is just Tempest. Any pip, I can attack all enemies, and it's not even that bad.
It's not even
It's
that
not
bad.
bad at all. It's only 15 less than Tempest, and that's the glass cat. That is the strongest school compared to the weakest school. I only lose 15 damage.
I would like to see every school get an X rank AoE.
That would be handy. It would make this buff for ice way less good. However, it would buff every school simultaneously.
And we were just talking about this leapfrogging life, but life needs it worse than anybody.
They do.
They don't have any just straight up AoEs that you can round one into a Wallaroo.
Yeah. So
Unless you pay to win.
Ice is finally starting to beat life. I mean, life may have more health for some reason now, but I get Tempest. Snowball Barrage and Tempest are now the two best spells in the game. Do you agree with that?
For ice, yes.
What's better than that? Name me one thing better than that.
How about Bunyip Rage?
Oh, come on now. You can't cast that. This is at all times.
Why can't you cast Bunyip Rage?
You can cast it round one, but you can't spam it every round like this. This is the clean up Swiss Army knife spell.
Clean up on aisle 5.
It
Before
is.
you saw the new ice spell.
What do you say we go into a fight and we see how this puppy functions?
Well, you see, it runs on 4 legs, wags its tail when it's happy, and it's covered in fur.
So here we got the new Snowball Barrage updated spell. 65 damage per pip. There's Tempest. 80 damage per pip plus 300. 65 plus 300. We both have 5 pips. His damage stat's higher than mine, but like this spell's so close, it's really not. It's like not going to be a crazy huge difference.
So the difference is 15 per pip, and you're doing 5.
Yeah.
So that's what? 75 damage?
75 damage less on the card itself, from Ice to Storm.
You're doing 3,500 round 1 on an ice. That's impressive. And you don't need a school pip.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, the Wallaroo AoE kind of nerfed this. But I mean, from Polaris to Wallaroo, Ice just got so incredibly buffed, it's unbelievable. This is it's just Tempest for Ice.
It is. You will use this every deck you build.
Does this not massively improve it with one change?
Massively
It's just massively improved it.
Oh yeah, that's just massively improved it.
That's a shout out for our British fans. Ooh ee ooh ah ting
Ting,
ting
wada wada bing
bing.
bang. Ooh ee ooh ah tang, ting wada wada bing bang.
And then 430.
Now, Ice, I can't say it's the worst anymore, but, I mean, we could still improve things. It's not flawless. Anyways, tremendous dub. Tremendous dub. Best dub probably possible for Ice. I never would have seen this coming, ever.
Dare I say, tremendous tech.
Do Core Vortec.
Oh, go play Ice Tempest!
But hey, at least you can get a Shadow Pip and use Tempest.
Hey, that's right. For one measly Shadow Pip, which you won't get because you've got the entire world against you, you will never get this, but you could use a shittier version of Tempest.
Yep.
That does a little more damage, but you will never get to use because you'll never have a Shadow Pip.